All right. That's a little more like it. All right. There we go. All right. Again, I'll give everyone a few minutes to make their way into the room here. All right. Good, good, good. All right. So again, how are we doing tonight, everybody? It is the Powder Cake Pack Rips. We are here right now with break 207B. Again, this is our second master case of extended series, so that is ready to rock and roll. Again, like I said, I'll give folks a few minutes to hopefully make their way into the room. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get our case out. There's your numbers for tonight's case. The 04 on the last two digits there. All right. So again, while I give folks a couple minutes here, because again, time is of the essence tonight. We don't have again, it's a weekday. I don't have I don't really want to I don't really want to be up till midnight doing this. So we're gonna try to get this going here a little bit sooner. But again, like I said, I want to give folks at least a few minutes to try to find their way into the room. But yeah, like I said, tonight we have our master case here. 12 boxes, extended series. Again, 04 on the sticker. So again, we got this going on tonight. Again, I'm going to try to move through this a little bit quicker than I did the first case. So I'm not going to probably be sleeving everything up like I did last time. There's certain ones, obviously, I was kind of sleeving. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. So again, just to be clear about that. And again, and tonight, pretty much the same thing as last time with the break predictions. We're just running it back, basically same break predictions as last time. We're going to be looking for a Young Gun acetate. Hopefully 2 black and white Young Gun canvas cards. Any outburst Young Gun, silver, red, gold. It's all good as long as it's an outburst and Young Gun. That'll be good. And then of course hit a card number to 10 or less, so pretty much a high gloss. Again, it could be a base card, that's fine, or a Young Gun, doesn't matter, or even just something else that's numbered to 10. You know, I know there's some other lower numbered cards in the set and stuff. So but then the same thing as last time as well. Again, $10 in break credit for 3 out of 4. And then if we do the 4 out of 4, we'll do the $10 in break credit, and then I'll add another $15 in break credit to, again, the people that are in this case. So get this bad boy opened up. Like I said, I don't want to dilly-dally too much tonight. Of course, it's upside down, but you get the picture. Let's go ahead and there we go. Alrighty, so we got our 4 boxes. We got 4 boxes. And then we got 4 boxes. So we're just gonna go ahead. Like I said, I just want to get through this tonight. Like I said, it is a weekday, so I don't have tons of time. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get into it more or less. it's all going to get broke tonight, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose, the order that they're going to be in. Kind of slide them. There we go. Kind of get them on the screen a little bit. So this will be our starting point tonight. This will be our first box, 24-25 extended. Yes, this is the second master case. Again, hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun tonight. Like I said, hopefully we'll see some nice big hits come out of here. Again, I thought the first case was, again, pretty well rounded. I thought we hit some really nice stuff out of there. It was a good first case to get us going and kind of get our feet into the extended series and everything, kind of dip our toes in the water there. Again, like I said, we're just going to run back the break predictions of case A for case B here. So again, we're looking for the Young Gun acetate, 2 black and white Young Guns canvases, an outburst Young Gun of any kind, red, silver, gold, doesn't matter. And then obviously a card number to 10 or less. And again, if you get 3 out of 4 of those tonight, again, I'll give someone in this case tonight $10 in break credit. I'll run that again probably tomorrow. And again, if we get all 4, I'll do the $10 in break credit, and then I'll add an additional $15 in break credit to another person. So we'll have 2 winners. All right, so it is time, folks. Again, like I said, I want to go ahead and get into this. We are starting a little bit later than last time. I'm going to try to get through this a little bit quicker tonight if I can. So again, best of luck, everybody. Again, I got the teams list here next to me. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully we see another nice big case here for you folks, and just hopefully see some big bangers here. But this is our first box of the night. Yes, we do have a few teams changing hands. AK's got Montreal tonight, and then Rob, you do have Philly. So we do have a few folks in that, and also with Chris winning the Sharks as well. So the big 3 are going to be changing hands tonight, ownership wise. So let's see what we're going to get. Let's jump into this bad boy right now. Again, hopefully more folks will make their way into the room as we're going. 65 on the sticker, 90 on the box. And of course, I bapped the fucking camera. There we go. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Three, and 3. So there's our 12 packs. Empty box. 65 once again, and 90 on the box. All right, folks. Again, welcome in. Powder Cake Pack Rips, break 207B, our second master case of extended series. Best of luck, everybody, tonight. We're going to do the best we can for you guys, as always. So again, let's see if we can't see some magic, see some fire. Again, best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do tonight. This is our second case. Komadulin, Rookie Reflections. Let's see. We got Oracles Huberdeau for the Flames. So there you go, Nikki, starting us off for the Oracles. And we got Tyler Toffoli Encore for the Sharks right after that. Start making piles for all the inserts here. I feel like this is a photo variant. Because it's nothing. So, yep, All-Star Skills Variation. Alexander Georgiev for the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado's going to BP, so again, that's a nice one. I'll probably sleeve that one up again. We only hit 2, I think, out of our last case, so not super common inserts. And we got Rutger McGroarty for the Pens first round draft. And then Beehive, Chris Kreider, the Rangers right after that. Georgiev, All-Star Skills Variation. All right. Like I said, I'd love to see an acetate coming out of here because again, I've only pulled them when they were in the SP Authentic. So ever since they got moved to extended here, I haven't been able to pull one. So love to see that happen. Cutter Gauthier Reflections for the Ducks. We got Silver Skates, Jesper Bratt up next. And we got Elias Lindholm for the Bruins, UD Canvas after that one. Future Impact, Akira Maki for the Vancouver Canucks. And we got another Oracles, Jack Hughes for the Devils. And we got Pros and Prospects, Jesper Wallstedt for the Minnesota Wild right after that. Pros and Prospects. Rookie selections for the Calgary Flames. Hunzik. So we got a young gun. Looks like, yep, I was going to say looks like a checklist. And sure enough, it is a checklist here. So we got for the Sharks and Canucks, Jonathan Lekkerimäki. So I'll definitely make sure I run the Razzes for these as well. I know we hit one in the first case. I'll make sure that gets done. Then we got our Temi Panarin Encore after that. Can always like to see hopefully a couple come out because then that way everybody can get one. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's I always like when we see at least two come out because then that way, yeah, each team can just get one. Then I'll just I would be able just to add one to each person's pile. So, but you just never know. You just never know how these cases are gonna play out and break out. We got Liam Ogren for the Wild up next, Reflections. And we got Silver Skates, Quinn Hughes for the Nucks right after that. Let's see. Goes. Then we got Brant Clark for the Kings, UD Canvas to follow that one up. That's a nice one there going to the Flyers. We got Jet Lushenko, 55 out of 999. Premiers. We got a center young gun right behind it. Who's it going to? Going to the Dallas Stars, Justin Hirakawa. I don't know how to say that name. Hirakawa. I don't know. Go to the Stars there. We got the young gun, and then we got Mikko Rantanen, Pros and Prospects for the Avalanche right after that. Mr. Jet Lushenko. He is numbered, so we will get that guy sleeved up. And same with the young gun here. We'll make sure he gets sleeved up real fast. see what we got. Connor Geeky up next. Future impact for the Bolts. And then we got Nathan McKinnon encore right after that. And then Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers to follow that one up. So we got an outburst. It looks like a base though. Hey, there you go. Nice, nice gold one here going to the Capitals. Alex Ovechkin going to the Caps. I'll sleeve that one up a little bit later. And then we got Brandon Othman for the first round draft for the Rangers right after that. And then for the LA Kings, we got a silver outburst base, Kevin Fiala. Going to the Kings there, silver outburst base. Yeah, I wasn't aware they got rid of Trilogy, but interesting though. We got a black and white. Oh, that's kind of a cool one there. Going to the Maple Leafs. So there you go, Micah. That's a nice one. Black and white Tim Horton. The Legends canvas here. Getting like some nice black and white. We got Logan Mailloux up next. First round draft for the Habs. And Mr. Nazar Beehive for the Blackhawks. That's a rookie one there. Nice. I will give that one a sleeve. I think we hit, I think, 3 of these out of our first case. Again, we hit the Brendan Shanahan. That was a black and white. Owen Tippett up next. The Flyers, silver skates. And we got an Ovechkin pros and prospects going to the Capitals. And we got is going to be a young gun. Not a young gun, but oh wow, another legend canvas though, going to the Blues. Going to sleepers there. Brett Hall. Yeah, that's kind of a nice one there. Well, I know a Cap, Mr. Captain loves himself some Brett Hall, so there you go. I don't think he's in the room, but does like him some Brett Hall, that's for sure. Last pack in our first box. We got Cole Caulfield up next, future impact for the Habs. Was it Matejchuk? No. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Owen Pickering. Oh, that's a nice one, though. Nice back-to-back Penguins, though. I think Brandon had them in both cases. So that's a nice dazzler there. Again, nice rookie. Again, I like the dazzlers when they're rookies for sure. I will sleeve those ones up. Base out of the way real fast. So we'll get Mr. Pickering sleeved up. And we'll get Mr. McGrory. That's a pretty good. I thought we did pretty good with the first case with dazzlers. Again, hitting a Celebrini and a Smith I thought was really good. Mr. McGrory. Let's bump this dude out the way now. He's been up there for a moment. All right, on to box number 2. Well, I had some people say they don't necessarily, I like them though, but I get these like notched penny sleeves, so it's like it makes them a lot easier. Just put in there, they slide right in, and then yeah, you just right in the top loader. 67 on the stick, 81 on the box. Three, and 3. Box number 2, empty box. 67 on the sticker, 81 on the box. Oh, there's a number 1. That's a nice one going to the Hawks there. Looks like a purple 287 out of 300. Frank Nazar, Chicago's going to Caleb. So there you go, Caleb. That's a good one there. 287 out of 300. Unless it looks like a purple, if I'm not mistaken. Frank Nazar of the Blackhawks. Then we got first round draft, Jesper Wallstedt of the Wild. And then Beehive, Sidney Crosby right after that. That's a nice one there. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I just want to see one of those penny sleeves in this pack. Not in this pack, but in one of these packs. Because then you'll know. We might have ourselves one of those Ovechkin autos, but have to wait and see. Zach Hyman up next for the Edmonton Oilers Silver Skates. We got Sidney Crosby pros and prospects, and we got this is a young gun, could be good. It's not a young gun. Crosby pros and prospects, and we got UD Canvas Vancouver Canucks. Jake at the Brusque. We got a bit of the shark's teeth in there. Interesting photo. That's a nice one there. Nice gold Connor McDavid encore for the Oilers. We got a right wing right behind him. Going to the New Jersey Devils, Nathan Laguerre. So just a base. After that, going to the Buffalo Sabres, we got Jason Zucker, Silver Outburst. So again, Sabres got a few nice ones out of the first case. I know they hit the green Oracle Darlene or whatever. I thought that was a nice one because I know the greens are a little more the rarer of the colors. I think he had a couple other ones too. Nathan Laguerre for the Devils. And we got our first Mishkov of the night. We got Rookie Reflections. Again, I'll sleeve these ones up later. And we got William Eklund, Oracles for the Sharks right after that. And then Sebastian Casa for the Detroit Red Wings. And that's going to Miss Packaday Hockey there. Izzy over on Instagram. Got a few Izzy's, a few Brandons. I think we have someone else too. We got a couple other names that a few folks are sharing. Got Cutter Gauthier silver skates for the Ducks right after that. And there you go, going to the going to the Flyers. We got again, I'm not sure how to say the homie's name. Like, it looks like Hellgrands, but I'm probably far off on that one. But it is what it is, folks. Again, I do apologize for butchering the names, but it's what you come to expect breaking with the powder keg. Unfortunately, we got Dylan Larkin, pros and prospects, right after that. Helge Grans. Like I said, some of these names, like I said, you just wish they all could be Will Smith or whatever, but Helge Grans. Very good. Well, I'll try to remember that. Seconds. Yeah. I said some of these names are definitely some tongue twisters for sure. Got Maverick Bork up next for the Dallas Stars. Matthew Tkachuk, future impact for the Panthers. And then Braden McNabb for the Golden Knights, UD Canvas right after that. Next, we got Clayton Keller, future impact. Oh, nice. We got a rookie Oracles here. Going to the Canadians, again, back-to-back Canadians. Hudson and Melieu. All right. I think we only hit like 4 or 5 of these, I think, in our first case. Didn't hit a ton of the rookie ones. Logan Melieu. Take down Mr. Hall. And we got a pink dazzler. I think we hit one of these in the first case, a pink dazzler, Tim Stützle. Going to the Senators. And we got our next young gun, Nathan Clerman for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we got Austin Matthews encore for the Leafs right after that. Nathan Clerman. Let's take down the Gary's up there for a moment, I suppose. Bradley Nadeau, Reflections. Then we got Macklin Celebrini, Rookie Reflections, going to the Sharks. Followed up by Mark Scheifele, UD canvas for the Jets right after that. Final 3 packs of box number 2. We'll jump into box number 3. Oh, whoa! Out of nowhere, bang! Out of nowhere, black and white, Macklin Celebrini, UD canvas, Young Guns. Didn't even see that one coming, folks. Woo! So there you go, Chris. That is a good one for sure. Didn't even see that one coming. That always happens to me. Anytime like I don't see it, like it'll just like pop up out of nowhere. I always hit the big ones like that. Surprises the shit out of me. Bang though, Chris. There you go, buddy. Sorry about that, Snowy. Followed up by Will Smith, first round draft for the Sharks. And then Encore Lane Hudson right after that. That one definitely deserves the old one-toucher for sure. Wowza. Wowza. Bang, ba bang, bang, bang. Macklin Celebrini, black and white, Young Gun. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. I like it. It's a good start. So I want to see this case take it to the next level. Again, like I said, I thought the first case was good. Let's up the ante just a wee little bit. Let's take it to that next level, folks. Bang. Alrighty. That gets you invested in it, that's for sure. Jesper Wallstedt, Rookie Reflections. Another Macklin Celebrini here, Beehive. And then we got John Tavares for the Maple Leafs right after that. Canvas. All right. Last pack of box number 2. Only 2 boxes in. We got 10 more to go, everybody. Let's see some more of that shit. Let's see some more. Matvei Michkov up next. Flyers Silver Skates. It's right there. Ty Fellhaber, Young Gun for the Avalanche. Then we got Mr. Krill Marchenko Dazzler for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So there you go, Dar. First Columbus hit of the night for you. Right there. All right. Gotta get my stacks in order and everything. Organization is key, folks. Organization is key. Old Ty Fellhaber. 1 second as I get the base out of the way. All right, on to box number 3. Again, good start, though. I like seeing the Celebrini finally showing up. Now, if we can just get Michkov to show up. 64 on the sticker, 30 on the box. Getting a lot of 60s right now on the stickers, but this is the first number that's been lower than that. The first one was, what, like 90? Then it was like 81. Now we're down to 30. 3, 3, 3 and 3. Empty box. 64 sticker. 30 on the box. So that will count at least towards one black and white Young Gun canvases. Just need one more now. Hopefully we can do that. Liam Ogren for the Minnesota Wild Silver Skates. And we got Moritz Seider for the Detroit Red Wings Oracles right after that. And then Jonathan Lekkerimäki, Beehive for the Canucks. I'll do it for the first pack there. Oh, there you go for the Stars. Another Swagnificent. So there you go, Benny. That's a nice one. Rupe Hintz. Swagnificent going to Dallas. The first one went to Vegas. I think it was Carlson. Rupe Hintz for the Dallas Stars. Swagnificent. Followed up by Chase Bradley, Young Gun for the Avalanche right after that. And then another McDiddy. Or McDidney. I don't know. That's up to you to decide. McDiddy or McDidney. All right, kick this dude out the way. It's a nice one. Do like the Swagnificents. Again, those are pretty uncommon. Kind of like Day with the Cups and to some degree, you know, with their availability and stuff in boxes. Not always common. And Chase Bradley. Avalanche right after that. All right. Matt Rempe for the Rangers. Reflections. Panarin, future impact for the Rangers right after that. Looks like we got another sideways here. Owen Power of the Buffalo Sabres. So I know I put them somewhere. Where did I put this sumbitch at? Let's put it right there, I suppose. Anyways, UD Canvas Owen Power for the Buffalo Sabres. Losing my stacks, damn it. Sebastian Aho, future impact. And we got Austin Matthews Oracles for the Leafs. And Matvei Michkov for the Flyers Encore right after that. All right. Up next, Rutger McGroarty for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we got Sebastian Casa for the Detroit Red Wings first round draft. And then we got Beehive. There he is, Denton Mateychuk for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Beehive. Up next for the St. Louis Blues, we got Zachary Bolduc. Reflections. Then we got another Macklin Celebrini here. Silver Skates. The Sharks. And we got Thomas Hertl for the Golden Knights UD Canvas right after that. All right, halfway through box 3. I think we're moving at a pretty decent clip at the moment, so we'll try to keep this pace up. And we got our next trilogy here. We got Brennan Breeson for the Vegas Golden Knights, 872 out of 999, level 1. And next up for the Dallas Stars, Liam Bichsel for the Dallas Stars Young Gun. And Josh Doan for the Utah Hockey Club. They're the Utah Mammoth now. Josh Doan. Need them rookies. Give me them rookies. Seat, you bastard, seat. Schenko out there. We'll put him up for just un momento, por favor. We'll get this homie all sleeved up. And Bichsel for the Dallas Stars. Okay, now you out the way. All right, what do we got next? What do we got next? Let's find out. Got Brennan Othmann for the New York Rangers. Rookie Reflections. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres, Encore. And then we got UD Canvas Mackenzie Weegar for the Flames right after that. So there you go, Nikki. Already got a few Flames hit for yourself going on. Old Beehive going to the New Jersey Devils. We got Jacques. Ooh, now we got a Silver Outburst Young Gun there too, folks. So that's cool. Beehive. Macklin Celebrini. So hopefully it's a Shark, you know what I'm saying? Because they do double up teams, it seems. So let's see what we got as a center. No, left wing. Who do we got here? Again, we got a Silver Outburst. This will take care of one of your break predictions, though. Going to the New York Rangers. So there you go, Jan. Brett Berard. Rangers have done pretty good for you in both cases there, Jan. So congratulations. That's a nice one going your way. Brett Berard, Silver Outburst Young Gun, going to the New York Rangers. Nice one right there. Celebrini first round draft. Get that way out the way. There you go. That's a nice one, though. Again, I like the Silver Outburst Young Guns. There you go. Going to the Rangers. So, again, congratulations there, Jan. Nice solid hit there going your way there, buddy. Take McGroarty out the way. All right, 3 packs left in box number 3. Uh-oh. I think it's a base. Like I said, there's a Young Gun behind it, but I think it's a base that we got for acetate here. Yep, does appear to be that way. I think it's a first round draft, so I think it's just a base. Another one for the Rangers here. So another Adam Fox clear cut going your way there, Jan. And right behind it, we got, yep, I don't know if it's Dobis or Dobes. Jakob Dobis for the Montreal Canadiens. So there you go, AK. Get you on the board there early. Hope we'll see some more of him tonight for you. And we got Roman Josi pros and prospects right after that. Very good. Kick this dude out the way. We'll put him up for just a momento. Un momento. Kirill Kaprizov, future impact up next for the Minnesota Wild. That's wild. Then we got encore Jonathan Lekkerimäki for the Vancouver Canucks. There, and then we got UD Canvas Thomas Harley for the Stars right after that. Like I said, I was happy with the first case in general, just because, again, like I said, most of the teams were able to hit at least a couple really nice cards, I think, for themselves. Again, on top of the pile of inserts and stuff like that you kind of accumulated. So it's always nice to know you got at least a few solid hits in there as well. Svechkov for the Nashville Predators. Nashville's going to Brian. We got Mr. Nazar up next, first round draft. And we got a blue Dazzler. Who we dazzling? For the Nashville Predators, we got Steven Stamkos, blue Dazzler. So going to Nashville. Steven Stamkos. That'll do it for box number 3. All right, move that there. All right, moving on into box number 4. 51 on the sticker, 23 on the box, it looks like. 51 and 23. Three packs, 3 snacks, and 3 packs. $51, $23. Just removing my garbage there. We got a UD exclusive going to the Devils, though, first and foremost, Brendan Dillon. It's like 38 out of 100. Yep, 38 out of 100 going to the Devils, UD exclusive base. Nice little hit there to the Devils, and we got a young gun right behind him. There you go, Micah. We got Grebenkin. Nikita Grebenkin for the Toronto Maple Leafs, young gun. And Victor Hedman Beehive right after that. He is one of the better young guns, I feel, out of the checklist, so definitely not a bad one to be hitting. Brendan Dillon, 38 1 of 100. Oh, knock Timmy out the way, I suppose. He's been up there for a moment. So we got one break prediction down with the Outburst Young Gun being hit. You got one black and white so far, so you need one more for that one. Then you just need a out of 10 card, and then hopefully Young Gun Acetate. Byfield Silver Skates. Rucker McGroarty Pros and Prospects for the Penguins. Hey, and there you go for the Detroit Red Wings. Who had Detroit? Izzy. There you go. Sebastian Casa. There, that's a nice one. So there you go, Izzy. Nice, good start there for you. Casa for the Red Wings. Very nice. Open a new pack of tap loaders. Just a new pack of tap loaders. Take down Mr. Swagnificent. Oh, does he have jokes for days? I didn't realize he had jokes for days. I like jokes for days. And we got here for the Minnesota Wild, we got a gold encore Kirill Kaprizov. And there you go. Now you got another Casa here. Mikasa Esukasa. So there you go, Izzy. Good start for the Red Wings there for you. And then for the Maple Leafs, we got Anthony Stolarz. Again, I know his playoff run was kind of cut short there, but he was having a good run there with the Leafs. Anthony Stolarz for the Maple Leafs there. Silver Outburst. Take Pixel out the way. Got Josh Morrissey for the Jets up next. So we got a rookie coming up for the Oracles. Hey, that's a good one there, going to San Jose. Macklin Celebrini Oracles. And again, back-to-back Sharks there. We got Will Smith Pros and Prospects right after that as well. Mr. Macklin Celebrini. All right. David Pastrnak for the Bruins up next. Future Impact. A young gun going to the Nashville Predators. Adam Wilsby for the Nashville Predators. We got Cutter Gauthier encore right after that. Going to the Predators. All right, let's see what do we got next. Excuse me. Jesper Wallstedt for the Wild. Maverick Bourque, rookie reflections right after that for the Dallas Stars. And Logan Thompson for the Washington Capitals. UD Canvas right up next. All right. Rookie Reflections, Connor Geeky up next for the Bolts. We got Lucas Raymond for the Detroit Red Wings. Oracles. And we got Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canucks Pros and Prospects. Hey, we got I thought it was McDavid for a second, but nope. Zach Hyman, though, deluxe. So there you go, Snowy, 223 out of 250. Going to the Oilers, Zach Hyman. And we got Zachary Bolduc right after that for the St. Louis Blues first round draft. And then Logan Stankoven for the Dallas Stars right after that encore. $223 out of $250. Zach Hyman deluxe for the Oilers right there. Stankoven up next. Reflections for the Stars. Josh Stone, Silver Skates for the Utah Mammoth. Up next. And then we got Nino Niederreiter for the Winnipeg Jets UD Canvas to round out that pack. 3 packs left. And we got a black and white canvas going to the Ducks, Leo Carlsson. Jonathan Lekkerimäki, first round draft for the Canucks right after that. And then Beehive, Thatcher Demko for the Canucks to, again, finish that pack off. Mr. Leo Carlsson. Got Brad Marchand, Silver Skates for the Bruins. Got Macklin Celebrini, Pros and Prospects. And then Jacob Markstrom right after that, UD Canvas for the Devils. Last pack. Drop this bad boy down. Got Robert Thomas for the Blues, Feature Impact. And there you go, another Lekkerimäki going your way there, Bryce. See if we can't get like a Young Gun variant there for you or something. Hey, and that's a nice one right there. There you go, Darden Mateychuk for the Columbus Blue Jackets rookie Dazzler. Getting a pretty decent Mateychuk haul here with us, Dar. I'm sure that's okay with you, though. I'll take down. He's got his Young Gun canvas up, so I'll put him up there. Mr. Matejchuk. All right, very good. On to box number 5. We got 59 on the sticker, 60 on the box. All right. 59 and 60. Three packs. 3 packs. 3 packs. 3 packs. Empty box. 59 sticker. 60 on the box. All right, box number 5. One more to go. We'll be halfway through our case. Ooh. I think it's a base, so I said we got a red outburst, but it's a base, so close. It would have been nice if that was a young gun, but you never know. Maybe somewhere in here. So what do we got? It's out of 25. 11 out of 25. It's a defenseman. There you go. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers, Nick Seeler. Going to the Flyers, 11 out of 25. Red outburst base. Connor Geeky, first round draft for the Lightning. And then Cutter Gauthier, Beehive for the Anaheim Ducks right after that. $11 out of 25. We'll move Nazar out the way. We'll put him up for a second. Yeah, those red outbursts are very nice. I mean, I will say even for the base, but young guns especially. But they are some nice cards for sure. Especially you get that right color scheme and everything. Just a solid card, looking card, I should say. Got Lane Hudson up next. Silver skates for the Habs. We got Jake Gensel, Pros and Prospects. And then Jeremy Swayman, UD Canvas for the Bruins to follow that one up. And those are definitely nice. I think I've seen one before. That orange is nice with that red, but we got a gold Nazar Pros and Prospects for the Hawks. And there he is, another Matejchuk. Going your way there, Dar. Oh, and then we got a silver outburst for the Jackets right behind it. Sean Monahan as well. Mr. Bill Masterton award-winning Sean Monahan for the Blue Jackets. Nice looking card. Denton Matejchuk for the Blue Jackets. We got Nathan McKinnon up next, silver skates for the Colorado Avalanche. Then we got Jack Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights Oracles right after that. And then the old Connor Bedard for the Beehive for the Blackhawks. That'll round out that pack there. Got Silver Skates up next. Matthews. Up next, we have Fabian Lysell. Lysell for the Boston Bruins. And then we got Leon Bixel, pros and prospects after that for the Dallas Stars. Going to Boston. Set it off to the side for right now. Oops. We got Josh Doan up next. The Mammoth. Mitch Marner, future impact for the Leafs. Hey, there you go, AK. Jakob Dobes. Young Gun Canvas going your way. So there you go. Not doing too bad for the Habs there tonight. So there you go. It's a nice one there. All right. Seem to be rolling tonight on the Young Gun canvases in this case so far. So hopefully that can stay. I'd love to see a Mishkov show up in the case though. Take check out the way. Cale Makar. Future impact. We got another rookie, it looks like. For the Philadelphia Flyers, we got Jet Lushenko. Oracle's rookie. And Connor Geeky, pros and prospects for the Bolts right after that. Of course, I think you'd probably settle for like a Mishkov acetate though as well, wouldn't you, Rob? Even if we maybe not hit the Young Gun canvas, maybe if we hit like an acetate, I think you'd probably be okay with that as well, I feel. Jet Lushenko. We got a deluxe here. Is it a first round though? This could be a first round. It is too. All right. Let's see what we got. And again, it says the deluxe. So this should be a numbered first round draft. Like I said, the parallels are normally a little bit better, obviously, than the base. So, ooh, there you go, going to the Wild. So there you go, Brian. 246 out of 250. Liam Olgren, first round draft deluxe. It's your boy there, Brian. Sure you don't mind seeing that one pop up. And we got homie here for the Canes, Juha Jaska. Juha Jaska. And we got Will Smith encore right after that. Yeah, I agree. That blue kind of helps, especially with that black background and everything. It really helps kind of stand out, gives a little bit of a pop to it. So I agree with that statement, Micah. So there you go. Something on the sleeve there, whatever. It's not on the card. Oh, let's see. Guess we'll take down Date Chuck. Put him up in the background. Logan Mailloux for the Habs. We got Josh Doan for the Mammoth up next. And then Dylan Cousins for the Sabres right after that. Canvas. Well, that's a nice one there going to the St. Louis Blues. We got the rare green here, Robert Thomas. St. Louis is going to sleepers. We got Brad Lambert, first round draft after that for the Winnipeg Jets. And then we got Barkov, encore for the Panthers. Robert Thomas. Again, like I said, those greens are the more rare of the Oracles. Let's see what we got. We got Mr. Lushenko, Rookie Reflections. Connor McDavid Beehive right after that. And then we got Oliver Ekman Larson for the Maple Leafs UD Canvas. Last pack, then we get into box number 6. Drop that down. Jordan Kyrou, Silver Skates. We got Mr. Trent Miner right after that. Oh, come on, where did I put the letter? I know I got somewhere. And we got a Dazzler. Well, that's a good one there. Going to the St. Louis Blues, Zachary Bolduc, Dazzler. Getting a lot of rookies for the Dazzlers tonight, which again is always a plus for me because again I like them when they're rookies. I do like my rookie Dazzlers. All right, get this bad boy sleeved up. Trent Miner. Zachary Bolduc, Blue Dazzler for the Blues. Nice hit there. All right, on to number 6. Again, this is our halfway point for the case. 62 on the sticker. It's like 86 on the box. Last time we had a 60 and an 80 box, we hit the Macklin Celebrini black and white Young Gun canvas. So maybe we'll see something big in this one. I don't know. Maybe that's the number combo you're looking for. Who knows? No one knows. Empty box. 62, 86. No, I don't think Seattle's hit much so far. But we're just getting about halfway now. So still got 6 more boxes to go after this. Plenty of time to change that around. We got Seth Jarvis Silver Skates, Kirill Kaprizov Oracle for the Minnesota Wild, and then Stamkos Encore for Nashville. And we got a deluxe, another deluxe. I think it's just a base though. Yep, not a first round draft. What was it going to? There you go. Speaking of Seattle, see, I told you. Ask, and there you go. Brandon Montour Deluxe, 130 out of 250, going to the Kraken. So there you go, Eric, your first one of the night. Followed up by the New York Islanders, Isaiah George, young gun, going to the Islanders. And then we got Forsberg Beehive for the Predators. Ask and you shall receive. That's quite the timing there. Brandon Montour, 130 out of 250 Deluxe. Isaiah George for the Islanders right up next. Matvey Mishkov for the Flyers. We got Leon Draisaitl Silver Skates. Make sure. There's another Seattle hit here for you, Eric. Chandler Stevenson, UD Canvas. Got Matt Rempe, Rookie Reflections for the Rangers. Matthew Barzell for the Islanders right after that, and then Brandon Othman. So that was like an all New York pack there. Of course, those will be all going to Jan. He has the Rangers and the Islanders in this one, so not off to a bad start there tonight, Jan. Nazem Kadri, Flames. We got the Matvey Mishkov, first round draft for the Flyers. And then we got Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning Encore. Nikita Kucherov. All right. We got Will Smith, Reflections for the Sharks. Connor Bedard, the Blackhawks. And we got another canvas. Got Dustin Wolf for the Flames right after that. We got a Nolan Allen Blackhawk here, 149 out of 999, level 1, going to Chicago. We got another Owen Pickering for the Penguins. Excuse me. And then we got Lafreniere for the Rangers after that. All right. 49 out of 999. 999, are you out of your mind? Green. All right. Logan Stankoven, Future Impact. Stars. Then we got Leon Bixel for the Stars after that encore. And then Brett Berard, Young Guns. So there you go. Another one there for you, Jan. Again, Rangers are doing pretty good again for you tonight. So you got the Silver Outburst Berard and now the Young Gun Canvas Berard. So again, not doing too bad tonight there, Jan, with the Rangers. I'm sure you're okay with that. Hopefully you're okay with that. If not, then I'm sorry. I don't know what I can do for you then. I'm out, bro. I don't know what to do for you at that point. All right. Silver Outburst base, it looks like. We got a gold Pros and Prospects Gauthier. Then we got Fedor Svechkov for the Nashville Predators. Oh, it is a first-round draft. All right. Oh, so there you go. So not only did you get the deluxe Ogren, now you're getting the Silver Outburst Wallstedt there, Brian. So there you go. That's a pretty good couple good hits there for the Wild going on there. So there you go. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll take down these up there for a moment, I suppose. And we got another rare Oracles here. Oh, that's a nice one. There you go, Dar. Adam Fantilli Green Oracles. So that's a nice hit going to the Blue Jackets. And you're doing pretty good with Columbus these first case and second case so far. So congratulations there, Dar. And for the Dallas Stars, we got Arttu Hairi. Again, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Probably not, but for Dallas. And then we got Nick Suzuki Beehive for the Canadiens. All right, let's get this guy sleeved up. Get him out the way. Again, I'll be posting the spam and stuff for tonight, tomorrow. Again, after I get home from work, I'll work on getting all the stuff that I'm not sleeving tonight. I'll get all that stuff sleeved up, and then I'll get all the spam taken care of and post it up. Again, probably later in the night tomorrow. And like I said, I won't really be around much Saturday because I'll be at Mr. Ryan's wedding there. Yes. Looking damn good, folks. Anze Kopitar, Future Impact. Kings. We got the pros and prospects, Bedard for the Hawks. Then Artturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche. Beauty canvas to follow that one up with. Last pack, box number 6. Again, this is our halfway point. We have 6 more boxes to go. Zach Dean, rookie reflections for the Blues. Maverick Bork. We got a Dazzler right behind him. Are we going to get lucky with another rookie? We are not. Going with the Anaheim Ducks, though, Trevor Zegras, Blue Dazzler. Guess you can't win them all, folks, eh? Base out. All right, on to box number 7. Excuse me, 5 more boxes to go after this one. 60 on the sticker, 95 on the box. Three packs. 3 packs. 3 packs. And 3 packs. Just that in the box. 60 sticker, 95 box. We've got a deluxe base in here, it looks like. Yeah, looks like a base. 159 out of 250. Going to the Habs, Mike Matheson. So there you go, AK. Another hit for the Habs there. And then we got Logan Mailloux, first round draft after that. Cutter Gauthier, pros and prospects as well. $159 out of 250. Got Mitch Marner gold up next, encore for the Maple Leafs. And another Dobes or Dobus, or again, I'm not sure how you say it, but I'm going to say Dobes. Dobez for the Habs. And then we got a Tom Wilson here going to the Capitals. Silver Outburst. Again, the all-star kind of parallel for the base. Going to the Caps. Dobez. Jakob Dobez. There you go. That's another good one there for you. AK doing pretty well tonight with the Habs. Zachary LaRue for the Predators, rookie reflections. And we got a Connor McDavid encore. And then we got Colton Parayko for the Blues, UD canvas right after that. Guess I'm probably a Oracle in this one. Logan Mailloux, Rookie reflections for the Habs. Base. And we got Cale Makar. Cale Makar for the Avalanche. And Cole Caulfield Encore for the Habs. Sidney Crosby Silver Skates. Oops. Don't keep moving up on me, damn it. We got another Chase Bradley here. The Avalanche Young Gun. And then we got Cale Makar Beehive right after that as well. All right. Old Chase Bradley. Got Lane Hudson. Reflections up next for the Habs. And we got Connor McDavid, Future Impact for the Edmonton Oilers. And there you go for the Vancouver Canucks. Max Sasson. Going to Vancouver Young Gun Canvas. Max Sasson. He did not hit any of those in the first case there, Bryce. So it's always good kind of adding something different to the pile from a case-to-case basis. You know, you don't want to just keep hitting all the same stuff. So again, nice little hit there going your way for the Canucks, Max Sasson. We'll just make a nice little row of Young Gun canvases here at the bottom. All right. Lucas Raymond up next. Silver Skates. We got Philip Forsberg, Oracles for the Predators. And then Mitchie Marner for Encore for the Maple Leafs right after that. Okay, we're going to put those out right there. Ooh, this might be a lower numbered one. Possibly it's not looking blue, so it could be a lower one. There you go. Nice. Lane Hudson there. All right. Level 2. 114 out of 499. So there you go, AK. And the Habs are serving you pretty well so far. So again, hopefully that can continue. It's a nice hit, though, going your way. And then another Mateychuk for you, Dar. Goodness. We're just raining the hits on you folks tonight. It's just raining hits, folks. Yeah, you know, that's upper deck for you, though. They like to do that kind of screwy type shit, I suppose. That's a good one, though. Level 2. Take Wallstead out of there. Put him up. All right. We are cooking right now, folks. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I think you've been doing pretty good tonight, AKA. I mean, I don't think you have a, I think you've been doing really well, actually. Connor Geeky for the Lightning. Nazar. Impact. And, the old Shea Theodore right after that. Shea Theodore. Ooh, we got a black and white, but is it a young gun? Nope. I think we hit one of these out of the first one though. Darcy Kemper black and white UD canvas. And we got Mr. Tyson Kozak for the Buffalo Sabres. Pros and prospects. And we still got 5 more boxes to go. So again, I mean, I'm sure we're going to be adding, some more hits to people's piles and things like that. So again, I think if you're doing pretty good so far tonight, it's probably most likely going to continue to some degree. You like to at least think that. I mean, we got 5 more boxes to go. I mean, why stop now? Darcy Kemper. Got to open a new pack of topplers real fast. Real fast. How fast? Well, that fast. All right, 2 packs left in box number 7. 5 more to go after this, boxes-wise, in the case. Bradley Nadeau. For the Canes. And then we got Mason McTavish, pros and prospects for the Ducks. And then Jesper Bratt, UD canvas for the Devils. There. Adam Fantilli getting silly with it. Silver Skates. And then we got Connor Geeky first round draft. And then Mr. Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild, the Blue Dazzler. That'll do it for the last pack in box number 7. Let me get the base out of the way. Oop. Box number 8. We got 4 more to go. Again, they're all right back here. We got 4 boxes left. 58 on the sticker. 81 on the box. Let's just see. Maybe the 81 on the box is a good thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Because again, like I said, we had the 81, and that's we hit the Celebrini there in that one, the black and white canvas there. So maybe that's what matters. I don't know. 3, 4, 3, and 3. Empty box. 58, 81. All right, let's see what we get. Box number 8. I feel like that's it's got. I think it's a gold one. Yep, gold. So yeah, at first I thought maybe it might be numbered because I knew it looked different, but it's just a gold. But the nice Will Smith silver skates though. Going to the Sharks. We got Maverick Bork, first round draft. And Lucas Raymond encore for the Red Wings right after that. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a few teams that, and like I said, that's what I like about series is, like I said, most time, most teams are going to hit, not only a pile of cards, but they should be able to hit hopefully like good, at least a few, kind of nicer ones, if you will, kind of outside the base realm. Cutter Gauthier, Richard Reflections. And we got Sebastian Aho, Beehive. And then Isaiah George, Young Gun Canvas here, going to the Islanders. So that's another one there for you, Jan. Again, you're doing pretty good tonight there, Jan. So, again, I know you probably wanted the Sharks, but Islanders aren't turning out to be a bad team for you. Again, just adding more hits to your pile. Never a bad thing. Actually, we'll leave him up. We'll take Mr. Berard down there. All right. Hitting a lot of, base Young Guns. Like I said, I'd love to see one more black and white pop in here. Again, it seems like to be definitely a Young Gun canvas kind of case. And up next, we got a gold Beehive Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we got Max Sasson. Just a base. And we got another Seattle hit here, Andre Burakovsky. Outburst base going to Seattle. So that's another hit there for you, Eric. I mean, Seattle did pretty good for you in the first case. So Max Sasson. I want to talk to Samson. Samson gets lifted. We got a probably Oracle in there, my guess. Not looking like an acetator. Got Will Smith. Sharks. Matthew Tkachuk, Oracle for the Panthers right after that. And then we got Tage Thompson, Beehive for the Buffalo Sabres. Got Mr. Ovechkin. And up next for the LA Kings, Samuel Hellenius. And we got the pros and prospects, Nick Suzuki for the Habs. Right after that. Yep. Lane Hudson Reflections for the Habs up next. Jack Hughes, Future Impact. Let's see what we got. Jake Wallman for the San Jose Sharks. UD Canvas right after that. Halfway through box 8. Again, 4 more boxes to go after this. So I think we're making pretty good time tonight. So hopefully should finish up probably sometime after 10 would be my guess. Nick Suzuki and the Habs. Excuse me. Adam Fantilli. Oracles for the Jackets. And then Matvey Mishkov, Beehive for the Flyers. We got a deluxe here. Going to the Blackhawks, Tyler Bertuzzi. 222 out of 250. Going to Chicago. And we got Helge Grans for the Philadelphia Flyers. Young gun up next. And then Maverick Bork, pros and prospects for the Stars. To be the last hit out of the pack there. I have to open up another pack of regular top loaders here in a second. Going to Chicago. All right. So we sleeved up. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. It goes a boom, boom. Got Mr. Connor Geeky up next for the Lightning. We got Lane Hudson. UD3, Future Impact for the Habs. And then we got KJ for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Kent Johnson. UD Canvas. Going to CBJ. Uh-oh, that looks like an acetate there. It looks like it's probably on the base side of it. Could always be a first-round draft, I suppose. But it's not a young gun. So let's see. Oh, it is a first-round draft. So who's it going to? Let's find out. Again, clear cut. It's a D, man. So close there, AK. Logan Mailloux, clear-cut first-round draft for the Canadiens. I saw D and it was kind of red. I was like, oh, it could be a Hudson, but Mailloux. And then we got Eric Portillo, young gun. We got Jack Hughes, pros and pros and prospects there. Excuse me. But like I said, still doing pretty good though tonight with Montreal though, AK. So again, I'm always happy to see that. I know you were a bit bummed when you saw the whatever Dobus or whatever. I know you were kind of bummed when you saw the deluxe come out of the first case there, but you know, I think you've done pretty good, kind of making up ground and stuff on that. Logan Mailloux. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, I kind of thought about it when I said that. I was like, you're kind of right. I don't think I've seen one either. Just kind of interesting. But that is a clear cut, though. So still solid hit nonetheless. So there you go. 2 more packs to go. Brad Lambert. Leon Draisaitl. And then we got Mr. Marc-Andre Fleury going to the Wild right after that. We got Will Smith, Silver Skates. Another Matvey Mishkov for the Flyers. Then we got a blue Dazzler going to. Oh, nice. Another, we got a rookie here going to the Rangers. Another one here for you, Jan. Again, you're doing well tonight. Brennan Othman, blue Dazzler for the Rangers. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, I gotta adjust my seat real fast. Oh man. Whew. Always feels good to kind of stretch real fast. It's like, that's that blood circulation I'm looking for. Anyways, we got 50 on the sticker, 88 on the box. Alrighty, folks. Let's see what we got. 50 and 88. Three packs, and 3 packs. How about that? We got 12 packs. They didn't lie to us. Empty box. 50 on the sticker, 88 on the box. 3 more boxes to go after this. Again, like I said, I think we're going to make pretty good time tonight. So hopefully everyone enjoys themselves. I think it's a number 2. There you go. That's an out of 100. 47 out of 100. Matvey Mishkov. There you go, Rob. That's a nice one. 47 out of 100. That's a nice one there going to you, Philly. And we got Liam Olgren, first round draft, the Wild. And then Travis Konechny on court for the Flyers. Gentle with it. Gentle. Bang, that's a nice one, though. 47 out of 100. Mr. Matvey Mishkov. Is there a name for it? No, just a gold. So, bang, 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 bang. Take Mr. Sasson out of there now. Scoot these over just a little bit. There we go. All right. Mr. Bolduc, Rookie Reflections. We got Josh Morrissey right after that, and then we got a sideways canvas. Steven Stamkos, beauty canvas for the Predators. Them Predators. And we got a gold Butitsky. Mr. Sergei Butitsky for the Florida Panthers. And then we got Tyson Kozak for the Sabres. Just a base coming up. Another hab there. You hit the deluxe, I think, earlier there, AK. So you got the silver outburst as well from Mr. Matheson. Let's get this sleeved up. Going to Buffalo, Tyson Kozak. Oops. Got Caleb Ritchie for the Avalanche. Next, we got Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Jason Robertson, Beehive for the Dallas Stars. Excuse me. Silver Skates for the Panthers, Alexander Barkov. And then we got Alesh Stezka for the Seattle Kraken Young Gun. And Olin Zellweger, Frozen Prospects. Going to Seattle. All right. Got Macklin Celebrini. Reflections. Cutter Gauthier, Future Impact for the Ducks. And Josh Norris, UD Canvas for the Ottawa Senators right after that. All right. Zucker. Jared McCann for the Kraken. We got Mason McTavish Oracles for the Ducks. Mr. Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Beehive. Oh. I think we got an acetate here, folks. It's looking like an acetate, I do believe. Oh, yeah, I do believe that's an acetate, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to wait to the end of the box to show it off. So center right there. Hopefully it's big enough. I may need to get something a little bigger though. We'll find out when we get to it, but I do believe that's an acetate Young Gun, folks. So that will take care of break prediction number 2 if it is, or that'll be 2 break predictions down. Rucker McGroarty. Mr. Bo Horvat, Future Impact. We got a UD Canvas checklist here between the Avalanche and the Senators. McKinnon and Tkachuk. Have a new pack of top loaders as well. All right, 3 packs to go, and then we'll do the reveal because I do believe that is an acetate Young Gun, folks. Think big thoughts, everybody. Oh, bang! There you go, AK. A rare Lane Hudson for you for the Oracle. Man, that's a good one. I didn't know the rookies came in the green like this, so that's definitely a rare one for sure. Wowza. That is a solid hit right there. And then right behind it, how about that? Will Smith for the Sharks Young Gun. And then Lakira Mackey. And we show pros and prospects. Turned out to be a pretty good box so far. Acetate Young Gun. Getting some rare shit. Some good Young Guns here. So there we go. So there we go. Actually, we'll put that guy up. Take Mr. George out of there. Yeah, this has to be because again, like I mean, that's pretty wild. So I guess why not? You know, why not? Like I said, it's one of those things that actually, no, maybe we'll just we'll wait. We'll wait for it. I was gonna one touch it, but we'll wait. We'll wait. We will wait for it. It's still a sweet hit. Like I said, I mean, I think you're doing pretty darn good with the Habs tonight, AK. Not gonna lie. We'll move Mr. Milieu out the way. All right. Nolan Allen for the Hawks. Sidney Crosby encore for the Penguins. Oh, very cool. Going to the Colorado Avalanche. Hit the Shesterkin out of the first case. This is going to BP Cale Makar. UD Canvas All-Star Skills. So that's a good one there. Like I said, good box. This has been a very good box. Oh, yeah, that's right. Got to open new Pianka Tamp loaders. All right, almost that time. Got Nazar Silver Skates. Nadeau. First round draft. And another rookie dazzler here going to the St. Louis Blues. I think we hit a Bolduc earlier, so now we got Zach Dean going to St. Louis. I shall send you to St. Louis. Alrighty, folks. from the back now. Nikol Matvey-Mishkov. Michael Milne for the Wild. Come on. Be something good. Got a goalie. Let's see who it's going to be. Going to the New Jersey Devils, Isaac Poulter. So New Jersey is going to Izzy Zaza Zegras. Young Gun Acetate here. Again, these are quite nice. I must admit. Very nice looking card, obviously. Looking for what a little bit more of a spicier name, but still very nice card nonetheless. So, but there you go, going to Izzy though. I think this should be big enough. Oh yeah. So there you go, Miss Izzy. Isaac Poulter for the New Jersey Devils. Young Gun Acetate. Going your way. Very nice. But that will take care of break prediction number 2 now, because I did say hit the Young Gun Acetate, and here it is in the flesh. Let's see. We'll kick this dude out the way now. Alrighty. Very, very good. That is awesome. Again, nice looking card. I like the 3D effect they kind of got on that bad boy. Sweet hit. So congratulations once again to Ms. Zegras and the Devils. So again, that's 2 break predictions down. Now you just need either one more Young Gun black and white, or at least to hit like a high gloss or out of 10 card, to take care of the other 2. 63 on the sticker, 30 on the box. Yeah, Jan, actually, you've done very well tonight. You've hit a Silver Outburst Young Gun. You've hit 2 Young Gun canvases. You've done well tonight. So yeah, I think out of both cases, you've done pretty well there, Jan. I wouldn't be too disappointed with what your with your mail day that's going to be coming your way. Again, I'll be posting spam and all that tomorrow night. Again, I'll be sleeving up, but like I said, a lot of the stuff that I'm not sleeving now. 63, 30. I'll be sleeving all that stuff up before, but then, like I said, I'll post it up in the room after that's all done. Yeah, no, and like I said, this case is basically what I wanted. Like I said, it's definitely kind of ratcheting up the hits and things like that. We're seeing just that, like I said, just kind of seeing that just up and up and up and up. That's how I like the cases to go. Like I said, the first case was solid, very good. Again, overall, was not disappointed with it. But like I said, it's always nice to get to that next one. Just kind of turn that dial up just a little bit more. And I think we've done that so far tonight. Seamus Casey. And we got Mr. Connor McDavid Oracles for the Oilers. No, yeah, I understood you, Micah, but yeah, you're right. That's like, I like that. I like when that happens. I like a good start. I like a good solid first case, but when I say if we're gonna break two or three, I always like that next case after to just keep just let that rocket ship, let it go higher and higher and higher. As the kids say, to the moon. To the moon. So we got a deluxe in here. Looks like a base deluxe. Going to the Sabres, Jason Zucker. And I feel bad for Adam because obviously he's like I bought in 5 cases for the Sabres. I didn't hit nothing. And it's like, well, 2 cases so far. The Sabres haven't been too bad. Sabres don't really have a huge checklist as it is. So, I think we've done pretty well. 101 out of 250. Jason Zucker there, and then Brendan Breeson, and then Evgeny Malkin. So again, I always feel bad about that, but excuse me. Olin Zellweger for the Ducks, Reflections. Silver Skates for the Canucks, Jonathan Lekkerimäki. And then we got Brandon Montour for the Kraken, UD Canvas right after that. Excuse me. Macklin Celebrini, Future Impact for the Sharks. And we got Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins Oracles right after that. And then Liam Ogren, prospect at Pros and Prospects for the Wild. Lane Hudson, Rookie Reflections for the Habs. We got Cutter Gauthier, first round draft for the Ducks. And Frank Nazar, encore for the Blackhawks. Nazar. All right. Fedor Svechkov for the Nashville Predators. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. And for the Philadelphia Flyers, obviously not the flower we're exactly looking for, but still we got a young gun canvas going to Philly. Helge Grans. Helge Grans, UD canvas. Going to Philly. Take down the skills comp one, put him up. Yeah, like I said, I'm always glad to hear that stuff because, like I said, I don't really follow all the, again, pretty much anything outside Columbus. I'm not probably too familiar with. So, like we got another one of the level 2s here. Going to the Anaheim Ducks, we got Olin Zellweger, level 2. 480 out of 499. That's going to Chris. It's a nice one there. We got Eric Patillo, young gun for the Kings as well. And then Brandon Breeson, pros and prospects after that. Olin Zellweger. Mr. Portillo. That's Mr. Portillo to you. All right, 5 packs left and 2 more boxes to go. Yeah, like I said, I think we made pretty good time tonight, so hopefully it worked out for everybody as well. We got Mr. Mishkov, first future impact for the Flyers. And we got Quinn Hughes on core. And then UD Canvas, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers right after that. We got a Silver Outburst base in here. We got a gold Beehive. Going to the Dallas Stars, Logan Stankoven. It's a nice one. Owen Pickering, first round draft for the Penguins. And then another hit here for the Stars. We have a Silver Outburst base, Rupe Hintz. Going to the Stars as well. And we got an acetate. Looks like it is a base. Oh, there you go. It's a nice one there. Connor McDavid. Clear cut. Again, all-star parallel here. It's a nice one. I'll probably sleeve that one up now. We got Yuri Inala. And Stutzla Beehive right after that. Mr. Inala. Inalala. Oops. All right. Gotta get a new pack of penny sleeves opened up real fast. It's a nice one there. McDavid, clear cut base. All-star parallel. All right, 2 packs to go, then 2 boxes left. Okay, so hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves tonight. Again, I think this has been a very good case overall. Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. We got pros and prospects. Denton Mateychuk. Jackets. And then Marco Rossi, UD Canvas for the Wild. Got a Dazzler Bobby Dazzler. Jack Eichel, future impact for the Vegas Golden Knights. Another Max Sasson. Young gun for the Canucks. Hey, and that's a nice one there going to you as well, Bryce. Jonathan Lekkerimäki. Like the blue on blue there. That's a solid looking little card. Again, Dazzler's always kind of, I always liked them. I mean, since they introduced them or whatever, I've always been kind of a fan of the Dazzler. I know they're not necessarily the highest end of cards, but definitely always have a really nice look to them. Especially if you can kind of like make the rainbow for them, because they do have like several colors now that they didn't initially start with. Excuse me. I'd love to pull Black Dazzler at some point. I've never been able to pull one of those. Those are really solid Dazzlers. Just a solid Dazzler. Just a little Dazzler. For a second. All right. This one and then one more to go. Let's see what we get. Box number 11. 61 on the sticker. 52 on the box. Three packs. Three packs. Three packs. And three packs. Empty box. 61. 52. So we got a UD exclusive base in here. I mean, I guess it could always be a first round pick or whatever, but I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I think it is actually first round. So that's a UD exclusive though. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights, 46 out of 100. Brendan Brisson. So there you go, Dubs. Again, the Knights have done pretty well for you too in both cases. Hit the Swagnificent in the first one. 46 out of 100. Brendan Brisson, UD exclusive first round draft. Nice one there. Then we got Justin again. Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not going to bother. Then we got Auston Matthews. Hooray Cowan. I don't know. We'll go ahead and get this dude sleeved up now. There we go. Reed Sider, future impact for the Wings. We got pros and prospects, Matthews. And then we got Matt Duchene, UD Canvas for the Stars. After that. Another silver outburst, but it looks like a base. Got a gold beehive. Going to Pasternak. I think we might hit one of these in the first case, if I'm not mistaken. Another Brett Berard here going to the New York Rangers. Rangers, excuse me. And what we got? Not a first rounder. Hey, Dar's favorite player himself, Jack Roslovic for the Carolina Hurricanes. Silver outburst. Braden Point for the Bolts. We got a rookie here, it looks like. Excuse me, going to the Dallas Stars. Logan Stankoven. Another Logan Stankoven right after that, a beehive. Open another pack of rookie top loaders here in a second. Future impact of Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins. Of course, I don't know about his future impact, but he had impact. But, you know, he's getting to be one of the elder statesmen of the game nowadays. Next for the Nashville Predators, Fedor Svechkov for Nashville. And then we got Bob, pros and prospects for the Panthers. Oops. Second. Open another pack of rookie top loader. Should be the last one I need to open. For the break. So imagine we'll go through another pack. Got Mr. Nazar up next. Hawks. Stankoven, rookie reflections. And we got Brandon Saad. We camps for the Blues right after that. All right, halfway, and then one more box to go. Liam Ogren. Wild. We got ourselves Kyle Connor Oracles for the Jets. And then Mr. Nazar pros and prospects for the Hawks right after that. All right. I think that's a photo variant there. Going to the Devils. Yep. Outdoor variation. Going to New Jersey. Brennan Othmann, first round draft for the Rangers. And then to round that out, we got Encore Ovechkin for the Capitals. For the Caps. just in case. And New Jersey had a pretty good break tonight. So again, congratulations there to Izzy. Twitter Izzy. I know we got a couple Izzy's there. Actually, both Izzy's did good tonight. The other Izzy from Insta had the Red Wings, and they did pretty good too. So both Izzy's, pulling the heat tonight. Jonathan Lekkerimäki. Owen Power. And then we got Chris Letang right after that. Penguins. Got an acetate. So it's a base. Could be, like I said, could be another first rounder though. Never know. It's kind of looking a little dark. No, it's just a base. We got Alex Wenberg for the Sharks. And Rucker McGroarty, first round draft for the Penguins. And then encore Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild. Right after that. Stamkos, silver skates for the Predators. Jack Hughes Beehive for the Devils. And we got another Legends canvas here going to the Blackhawks. Tony Esposito going to the Blackhawks there. Nice one there going to Chicago. Again, I like these Legend canvases. Again, I like the fact, like I said, they've kind of added some more depth to the canvas hits and things like that. It's always, like I said, always kind of a good. It's always a good hit. Got Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres, future impact. Next, we got Samuel Hellenius for the Kings. We got a Dazzler. Going to the Edmonton Oilers, the hero from Game 1 himself, Leon Draisaitl. Potted 2 goals there, including the game winner. Going to Edmonton. Let's see. Very nice. All righty. Final box of the break. Again, like I said, I think I made pretty good time tonight. Shaved close to an hour off it almost. But all right, everybody. Again, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Again, hopefully we enjoyed the case. I thought the case was very good. Again, congrats always to the hitters and everything. And again, I'll be posting spam up tomorrow night. Hopefully gonna have a price preview for Ice, since Ice is coming out next week, I believe. I'm gonna have that ready for maybe Sunday, if not, but Monday. But like I said, if anything, I will. Yeah. Well, yeah, and I mean that also helps the fact that I opened a case, so I kind of have a better idea what I'm looking at and kind of. But yeah. So, but but yeah, I just, like I said, just kind of wanted to cut out some of the extra stuff I was doing in the first case, just again try to save some time though. But like I said, so hopefully either Sunday or at least Monday. Again, if I don't post ice preview till Monday, I'm gonna post ice preview like Monday afternoon, and then I'll probably launch it for claims that night because I want to kind of get the claims going on that. So, but that's kind of what to expect. Again, like I said, if you guys want base, if it's just like a set of base or something, you don't have to take it all. If you just want a little set of it, that's fine. Let me know. Again, send me a DM. Like I said, I think Bryce said he wanted some base. But like I said, I'm kind of waiting to see if anyone else says anything. But and if you don't want it, that's fine too. Like I said, it's not you don't have to take it if you don't want it. But like I said, if you are interested in it, just let me know and I'll try to organize and make arrangements for that. Here we go, folks. The final box of the break. This is box number 12, 66 on the sticker and 37 on the box. Three packs, and 3 packs. Empty box. 66, 37. All right, guys and gals. Again, thank you guys so much. Best of luck in this final box here. And again, thanks for hanging out. I do always appreciate it. Let's see how we're going to finish this off. We got a outburst base in this one. Gonna start off with the gold pros and prospects, Auston Matthews and the Leafs. Yeah, so back-to-back Leafs there. Grabenkin. Young gun going to the Leafs. And a outburst Shesterkin. So that's a nice one there. Again, the all-star kind of parallel base there going to the Rangers. So once again, Jan, and like I said, I think you've done pretty good in both cases. So nothing to be upset about there for your Rangers, and even the Islanders kind of pulled a little bit of weight tonight for you as well. So congratulations there, Jan, on that. All right. Mika Zibanejad. Stanko pros and prospects. And for the Flyers, Samuel Ersson. Beauty canvas. Ersson. Got a Will Smith, future impact for the Sharks. Another Isaiah George here for you. Jan, again, like I said, the Islanders have done pretty well for you tonight as well. We got another Dazzler. Going to the Sharks, we got Tyler Toffoli. Going to San Jose. Let's go. What do we got? All right. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Philip Forsberg, future impact. Then we get another Fedor Svechkov for the Nashville Predators, young gun. And Bo Horvat for the Islanders, Encore. Encore. Hot dogs and coffee. Get you sleeved up, you beautiful bitch. That's what I'm looking for. Come on now. Come on now. Frank Nazar for the Hawks. Brendan Breeson. Rookie Reflections. Come on now. And of course, it's got to be this guy. Of course, it's got to be this guy. Blech, blech. Pierre-Luc shithead Dubois going to the Capitals. I tease because I love. It's not him very much. Oh, we got another green one here. So we got the. So I'm guessing this is probably like this is probably more of the green. I guess this is more like a blue than maybe. So these must be like a short print. This must be like a super short print. Again, I'm not really quite sure how the colors work out, but I know we didn't hit a ton of these ones, like these kind of teal ones, I guess. In the first case, I think we hit like 3. So yeah, so this is definitely a shorter print one for sure. I would say that's a short print. Svechkov and Barkov there, Beehive. Yeah, that Hudson though, that's definitely like a super short print or something. So let's see, we got Lekkerimäki for the Canucks. And we got Mark Stonier. And we got another one here for the Flyers, Travis Sanheim. Travis Sanheim. All right. Let's see. Young gun. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice one. Got a red reflections going to the Blues here. Zachary Bolduc, 428 out of 500. 428 out of 500. Like that one. That's a good one there. Going to sleepers. Got Nathan Clerman up next for the Penguins D. We got Lane Hudson Beehive there. Lekkerimäki, we'll put him up there in the background. That's what we're looking for. Almost done, folks. 4 more packs to go. Rupe Hintz for Stars, Silver Skates. Pasternak, Pros and Prospects. And Cam Talbot. I mean, yeah, I definitely could tell like the yellows are the most common ones, obviously. And then, like you said, like the blues are kind of, like I said, you can tell the blues are a shorter print. Kind of same with the rookies. And then, like I said, that green, it's the first time I've seen one myself. And again, like I said, it definitely tells you those are probably, pretty rare. So not too shabby. Again, like I said, nice Lane Hudson though for show. And we got a pink Dazzler here. We got the pink Dazzler for. So we hit one of these as well in the first case. So we fit 2 of these Fedor Svechkov pink Dazzlers. One in each case there. We got a Will Smith. Denton McDachuk. All right. Well, you almost got to figure like at least the Hudson's probably worth at least a few bucks. I mean, it might not be worth like like a young gun or something like that, but probably definitely worth a few bucks for sure. Owen Zellweger, Rookie Reflections. We got Robert Thomas here for the Blues. And then we got Nathan McKinnon, Pros and Prospects. All righty, folks. We are down to the very last pack of the break. Good. Thank you guys so much once again. So hopefully we enjoyed ourselves. Still not bad, 40, 50 bucks for a card. That ain't too bad. Especially out of series, So let's see what we're going to end it on. Svechkov. We've got a rookie here. And a wow, so there you go. Why not another Lane Hudson here for you? So you had you got the more base rookie, if you will, and you got the rarer ones. So there you go, AK. And Jared McCann, Pros and Prospects. So that's like what, like 60, 70, like 75 maybe, Canadian. So there you go, AK. Pretty damn good case, if I do say so myself. Not too disappointed by that. Yeah, like I said, I like them. Like I said, I think overall with extended, for the most part, most of the inserts, even if they are more base and stuff, I think most of the inserts do have a good look to them. They're again, I think I like a lot of the clean Like I said, a lot of the clean lines and stuff like that, and just again, just they didn't go super crazy, So just a lot of nice cards overall. Again, good looking ones and stuff like that. But like I said, first case was very good, really well rounded and things like that. I think it was a great start for us for extended. But like I said, I'm glad this case did, like I said, just kind of just go up at that extra notch and kind of take things just another step higher. I did get an offer on some more extended cases, but they're actually cheaper than what I got these ones for. So I know with like I said, this next week we got ice coming out, but I think the following week, like I said, it's Parkhurst Champions, which like I said, I'm not probably going to both. That's what I'm saying. Both cases are like I said. I had no issues with either case. No issue. Like I said, I'm like I said. I think each case was very good. Like I said, but like I said, yeah, like I said, and that's I got a really good offer on some more cases of extended. So point being, like I said, this next week we got ice coming out. We'll look into hopefully getting a case of ice, just a case. Like I said, I'm not going to probably I think one case is enough for that. We'll look at doing that because I've had some people ask me about ice. So again, we'll look at doing a case for ice and everything. But like I said, the following week I do believe is Parkhurst Champions, and like I said, I'm not too super interested in that. I'm not a huge fan of that product. So again, if we want, again maybe after ice we can kind of do another case or something of extended. It probably will be a little bit cheaper overall because again the price I got, I was pretty impressed with the price. I was like, wow, like if you only told me about this before, I mean, I would have loved to buy them off you for that price, but yeah, I got a really good deal on one. So like I said, we may be looking at opening some more here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not like I said, Parkhurst is just not it's not very it doesn't really interest me all that much, you know. So I learned my lesson from the first case that we bought of that. After that I kind of just yeah. But anyways, so but like I said though, like I said, so next week we got ice coming out. We'll work on that, and then the following week we'll probably look at maybe doing something either like to go back revisit a product or something like that, or whatever. But I will be posting up spam tomorrow night. Like I said, I'll get everything I didn't sleeve tonight. I'll get that sleeved up, and then I'll post it up tomorrow in the break room. And then, like I said, if you want base, even just like a set or something, again, that's fine. Just let me know so I can make the arrangements for it. And then, yeah, and then like I said, probably work on trying to get mail days out to you guys, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. And like I said, we'll just be moving on to ice. And like I said, after that, we'll see what's going on after that. See what's good, because actually, like I said, I did see they actually had a pretty good price for Premier, 22, 23 Premier to be exact. So it wouldn't be 23, 24. But we'll see what happens though. But like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on some things and then see what kind of makes sense. And no, like I say that Premiere, I don't know when that's gonna come out. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, we'll figure it out though. But like I said, I think like I said, pretty much that Parkhurst week will be pretty much a free week because like I said I'm not too keen on it, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, we'll see what's going on, and obviously once I kind of have more info, I'll let you guys know. But with that being said, everybody, I do tip my cap to you all. I do thank you guys as always for the support. Again, hopefully we had fun tonight. Always looking forward to getting these breaks put up and when they fill, and then going live here on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, congrats to the hitters, and like I said, always just looking forward to be doing this. Like I said, I'm always grateful to have the opportunity to do this for you guys, and be able to pull some nice cards for you guys. So, but thank you guys as always. as always, horns out, everybody, rock and roll. This is the Powder Keg Pack Rips, everybody. We love doing this for you guys each and every time. Thank you guys so much. Once again, you guys have yourself a good night. Until next time, folks, we will see you then.